Good afternoon. Glad to be able to talk to you again this afternoon. And before I begin, I just want you to know that having some issues with Facebook putting my videos up so that they are more easily seen. I have sent word to them a couple of times, but they have not responded back. Not sure exactly why that is. But also wanted you to know that I am here today to continue on with part 5 of my talk on the oracle, and we're going to be reading in Zechariah 14:3-7, and it's entitled "The Lord Comes and Reigns," and begins by saying, "The Lord will go out and fight against those nations as he fights in the day of battle. On that day, his feet will stand on the Mount of Olives east of Jerusalem, and the Mount of Olives will be split in two from east to west, forming a great valley with half of the mountain moving north and half moving south. You will flee by my mountain valley, for it will extend to Azel. You will flee as you fled from the earthquake in the days of Uzziah, king of Judah. Then the Lord my God will come, and all the holy ones with him." So the mountain valley that the Lord created when he comes and stands on the mountain of Olives means that the valley that is formed by the splitting is where God's remnant of people will escape. That's where they will go through. That's where their deliverance will be. It's his chosen one, and God's making a way where there seems to be no way, just like when he parted the Red Sea when the Egyptians were going after the Israelites. And the Lord himself will come back along with his holy ones. This could mean his angels, or it could mean those who have died in Christ and his angels. And continue on with verse 6. It says, "On that day there will be no light, no cold or frost. It will be a unique day, without daytime or nighttime, a day known to the Lord. When evening comes, there will be no light." And it says in Matthew 24:36, it says, "No one knows about that day or hour, not even the angels in heaven. But be assured it will come to pass." And it tells us in Matthew 24:42 about it coming like a thief in the night. It says, "Therefore keep watch, because you do not know on what day your Lord will return." And and then in 1 Thessalonians 5:2-4, it says, "For you know very well that the day of the Lord will come like a thief in the night. While people are saying peace and safety, destruction will come on them suddenly, as labor pains on a pregnant woman, and they will not escape. But you, brothers, are not in darkness, so that this day should surprise you like a thief." And he's saying that to those of us who know his word, because even in the Old Testament, the prophets prophesied, just like we're reading in Zechariah. Way back then, good morning or good afternoon, Pastor Samuel, and it's evening there. And it's saying basically, that I've been telling you all through the ages that the end is going to come and how it's going to come about. And he's saying, I've given you warning, and that it should not take us by surprise. It shouldn't surprise us when that day happens. We may not know the day, we may not know the hour or any of that, but we know that God's been telling us to prepare. Thank you, and God bless.